Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we kind of just want to talk to you a little bit about how this idea started, the struggles that we had, and then how things came to fruition.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Lamide and I are the co-founders of the Professional Network. We started this in 2023. The idea at the time was, we were really struggling to find anywhere to go to make friends and meet other professional women who don't necessarily work in the same office as us. And then we couldn't find one, so we decided to start our own. And at the time, we loved the networking event that we were doing. We also started doing a lot of masterclasses because for us, the main priority was to always give value. So then we did a lot of things in terms of social media, we did building wealth, we did public speaking. And then over almost a year and a half, we did a lot of events and we really enjoyed it. And we grew a huge community of women in Dubai who used to come to our events. But the one thing they kept saying was that they would love a physical hub, a physical space where they can all come together, meet each other, network, co-work. And during that time, I restarted my podcast and Lamide started a new podcast as well. And now we're both podcasters. I'm a full-time podcaster. And we were just thinking it would be great if we could do something more now because to be fair, we got a little bit bored of the events, I think. Right?
Yeah, I think with the events and stuff, they were great, but firstly, we transitioned out of being the hosts of them, speaking on them, which was needed. And I think it was just, I don't know, it just felt a bit repetitive. And also the women who kept asking for more networking events or stuff like that. It was just we just need something a bit more. It's either we shut this down completely or we do something bigger, we do more. And then we were just you said, we was asking each other what's our biggest goals and dreams, and you were saying that yours is to have a coffee shop in Mauritius that's a book shelf. And
it was a coffee shop, a book club, people can co-work from, and now people can also film and do videos and stuff there.
Is that what you wanted to do in Mauritius? Yeah, and I think that then we just said, why don't we just do that now? Yeah. But for the longest time, so in the first video on this channel, on this series, you guys would have saw that in January we were pitching. We were working on a deck for a year. It took us a year.
Even to get the outline, it took us 2 months to sit together and create it.
Yeah, because I remember. What about vanilla?
Chocolate frappe is nice as well.
Or vanilla milkshake? Banana milkshake?
I don't think they sell milkshakes here.
Oh, okay, cool. Frappe is good. Thank you. Yeah, we'll eat McDonald's. Okay, we're stressed out. This is stress eating, so don't judge. Yeah, because I remember at the last event, our first year anniversary, we were guys, we are slowing down on events, but that's because something else is coming, remember? And so we've been working on it, but it just felt like a drag because it's such a big task. Even now that we have partners that we're working with, it's still so much to think about. So when we were trying to do it by ourselves and raise money, which is something that we've never done for a proof of concept that we don't have, it was difficult. However, guys, Stephen Bartlett.
Let me tell that story of Stephen Bartlett. Actually, it's my favorite story. I think both of us are fans of Stephen Bartlett and we've been watching his content for a while. Then both of us saw that he posted one day on his story saying, if you have an idea and you want me to put money behind it, this is your time. This weekend, I will review every email personally. And I told Lamide, we have to do it. We're going to send an email from the pen email, one from me, one from her, just to make sure he sees it. And oh my God, it was pretty crazy because I had met him previously in Sharjah. So I even attached a picture of me and him meeting. And I said...
She was there too. My Nigerian brother, my Nigerian
Yeah, it was because of Chuma.
As well. Stephen Bartlett.
You were in his behind the diary. Yeah.
For a second, but you were there.
You were there. And what was funny? Exactly. And I even said, Lamide is your Nigerian sister in the email.
Did you say that?
I said, Lamide is Nigerian. I was everything in our power we were going to do. And I remember I was in the UK then, and I'm on the train, and we get the email from him. And that was crazy. The email literally said, I would back both of you. And we were, that's all I saw. I didn't see the rest.
The rest of the email was kind of but we were just Steve Bartlett can back us.
That's it.
Steve Bartlett back us, we can back ourselves. And we did.
And we did.
Yeah. Initially, we actually tried to switch our idea to kind of what he was proposing, which made sense from like an investor's perspective. You kind of want to invest in something with that more scalable, but we were like, we don't want to chase someone else's dream and vision for what they had, because we know what our community
and our heart
from
was
us.
not in it.
So then we stopped that, and then it was honestly becoming so tedious just working on this.
But you know what it was, right?
Again.
When I think about it now, it's because we didn't know where to start.
Yeah.
We had a deck to build, but then we don't know how to fundraise properly. We don't know who to go to. We don't know. And now once we fundraise, we need to find a space. We even went looking for spaces,
we did
remember?
look for spaces, but then the money that we needed was so much. And then we found like all our friends and like mentors that we had to pitch to. They were giving us feedback. Thank you guys for everyone who gave us feedback on the deck. We appreciate it. But then I think at some point, when was it? Maybe March or April.
Then Lamide had a brilliant idea.
Yeah, at some point.
Because we started pitching to a lot of our friends, and everyone was saying the same thing, that it is a good idea, but all the questions and all the doubts were coming from how much money are you raising? What are you going to do with that? What kind of agreement?
Do you want to raise debt? Do you want to raise equity? When are you going to pay people back? We were just like...
Exactly. Then we were all confused, and then we kind of lost heart a little bit, and we even stopped working. We didn't even have calls for a while. And then Lamide had a brilliant idea. She said, every business that I'm doing, I always find the right partner to do it. So why are we not finding the right partner here?
Yeah, and then she was like, oh, why don't we think about Marina?
Because Marina, we did our 1 year anniversary in their event space, and they have a podcast studio.
And they had a podcast studio, and they were actually telling me, it was divine orchestration, because they were actually telling me beforehand that, like, you know, you patronize our business so much, we should do something together. But I was like, I don't have nothing, literally nothing is coming to mind. And then it was like, actually, that's a great idea. Why don't we contact them? And when we contacted them, they were like, we were already thinking about, so it was literally just divine orchestration. And yeah, we were about to give up, but Stephen Bartlett said he backed us, so we backed ourselves, and now we are here. And so in this vlog, I'll basically just give you guys a little bit more of we just wanted to tell a bit more of that story, and then give you an update of the space. We do have like a full tour coming of every single room, but if you did watch the first one, we just give you a quick tour of like any updates. Anything else you want to say?
And if you have any questions for us, we are trying to capture the behind the scenes of how everything is going. But if you have any questions for us in terms of opening a new business in Dubai, finding the right partner, how do you, what are the different licenses and stuff, let us know, because we could do something a little bit more technical as well about starting a new business. But I think that's it for now.
Join the wait list.
Oh yeah, and we have a waitlist going. Please join so that you can be the first one to know when we're ready. You can book the studio, the first people. You can be the first members of this space. So yeah, join the waitlist, and we can't wait to welcome you.
All right, guys, let me give you a quick update on the space, but there's going to be a tour coming, so you don't need to see too much, but I'll just show you guys from the update. So here we are. I think, okay, update since you guys last saw. Oh my God. Okay, so there is paint on this wall. I think you guys saw the like the molding, but you didn't see the paint. So this is going to be like a very pinky girly set. So yeah, this is going to be Sheen's main set, as we discussed before, and then my main set is going to be on the other side. But obviously it's not just for us, but we kind of built it around our preferences, so that other people can then, you know, do their own, whatever. Okay, other updates is that the desks on the walls are starting to come up. So obviously this space isn't like massively huge, which is good for us, but we did want to maximize all the space as much as we can. So as you can see, the desks are coming in, and our colors, one of our brand colors is like a mint color, and you can see that mint is starting to come in, and also a stage. Like we said, one of the things that's super important for us is having events, and having an event space, because that was something that we struggled with. So we literally have an inbuilt stage. So the stage is here, and then we have more desks going around. We have more desks going round. And the people who are going to we're going to have a little coffee cart station. They are here. They're kind of discussing what that is going to look like. So that's where the coffee cart is going to be. And yeah, let me see if I can get on this stage, you guys. I'm kind of scared. Okay, I'm on it. I'm on the stage, you guys. Okay, so we have a space for our events, so you can speak and talk. I think there's going to be space for at least 3 people, 3 seats on the stage, which isn't that much. But like, let's say if there's a host, they could probably stand off the stage. But yeah, that is the update of the space so far. Yeah, we are super happy with it. The lights also came in. They are fixing those. And yeah, we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.